All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. Just a quick little thing. This is going to be a little bit of a first impressions kind of overview of this reel. If you guys clicked on the video, obviously you've seen I have a new Daiwa Lexa HD. It's the power handle one too. So if you guys are looking for these reels, I'm just basically, so I picked this reel up. So if you guys aren't new here, if you're subscribed, well, if you're not subscribed, feel like subscribing, subscribe below. But I actually have a new Apex bait casting rod. And I got one very specifically for throwing really big baits for really big fish. I don't normally chase northern pike and muskie, but I have caught them in the past, and I used to chase northern pike all the time. And I've been on a kick chasing giant bass lately too. So that is the reason I picked up this reel. One thing I do want to get like information from you guys right away. So I have this is 30 pound, which is pretty light stuff. That's Suffix 832. But then I have 50 pound. What do you guys think? So like these are bulk spools, obviously. What do you guys think I should put on this setup? I'm gonna go over this reel in a second here, but all you guys that are subscribed, or even if you're not subscribed, if you have any good tips, I'm trying to get back into northern pike. I might throw some stuff for muskie, like I said, just basically all around just giant fish. So if you have experience with Alexa HD, it's the 300 HSP, or yeah, the HSP. Let me know what you guys like to throw on that, like what casts the best. I have. Let me just grab. I'm gonna grab a lure, one of the lures that I'm gonna be throwing, and you guys let me know what you think about this, and then like obviously what's gonna be the best or what's gonna give me the most options. Okay, so I mean, I only have a few things here. I have one little predator box put together, and I plan on buying a bunch of other things. If you guys have any top lures for really big northern pike, comment them below. I'm basically going to try and, I guess, go through my whole list of northern pike stuff. This is all just stuff in this box that's left over from, like, years past, basically. And I used to throw stuff all the time. So, for instance, like, I mean, anybody who knows that this thing has probably caught me. I mean, I've got this one and I've had bigger ones, but these things have caught me thousands and thousands of northern pike over the years. They just work. So this would probably be, this is a, what is that, 3/4 ounce. So that's a 3/4 ounce. That'd probably be one of the lightest things I throw, other than like this is number 5 MEPS. So like that might be the lightest thing I throw. And then like I said, honestly, I've never owned anything this nice before for bait casting for northern pike. I used to have like a really old 80s reel or 90s reel or something like that. And it was just on a really big beefy rod, and it's very cumbersome and not fun to do. So I'm going to go over this. I'm going to open it up in front of you guys and take a look at it and see what I like about it so far. And if there's any tips, like I said, for this, if you guys aren't new to this world, if you're new to this world, obviously you're not going to be able to help me out with this stuff. But any suggestions for line, like line weight, type of line, and then I guess any settings or anything I should learn. This is a whole new world to me. I do have a Corrado DC 151 XG, but I mean that's a DC reel, so it's got electric braking, so it's kind of a no-brainer. I got that just to see if I wanted to pick up any more bait casting reels, and I like it, so got another one. So let's get into this, take a look at it. I'm gonna just go over the features from what I know of big bait casting reels in the past. Forever ago I've used them, so this is all, like I said, new technology to me. Okay, so let's get into this thing here. Alright. So it comes wrapped in plastic. I'm gonna guess that's that's my side plate tool. So I'll keep all that together. Just take a look at this thing in the light. So something that I figured out a long time ago, which I know a lot of people fight it, and that's just the way they look at fishermen and stuff. You watch people on TV or on YouTube, and you're like, oh, well, I got to use a right-handed reel if I'm right-handed, and I discovered that I like to set the hook with my reel or my right hand because that's my power hand, and I like to reel with my left hand. So this is a L. So it's a left-handed reel. But this is the power handle on here. I've never used anything like this. I'm very used to like the regular handles, so this might take getting used to. I do have a bunch of spinning rods, and that's what I tend to use. So I'm kind of hoping it's just more like that. So that's just kind of what it feels like, and that's what I'm used to. But so far, everything about this, I mean, it's a so this is a 300. I thought this was going to be huge. So I don't have giant hands by any means. So this is going to be awesome if this has got all the capabilities of like the old giant reels. Yeah, so Lexa HD 300 HSL-P. So I think the P just stands for power. But yeah, this is a beast of a reel. Okay, so I'm going to guess those are your settings over here. And then spool tension knob right there. Star drag. Nothing special with the line system. Yeah. Other than the fact that I thought it was going to be a way heavier. For the price, this is really light. So I'm kind of excited about it. I mean, there's not much else, like I said, that I can go over with it with you guys. If you're just looking at this for the first time with me, and you're kind of interested in picking one up, if you already know how to use baitcasters really well, I mean, this seems like a really nice setup. Oh, okay, yeah, and it's got a 7:4 gear ratio. I thought that was 7:9, but I guess it's 7:4. So it's not super fast, but it's not super slow. So it's not like a cranking reel where they're like a 5.3 or like 4 something. But it's also not my Corrado DC, which is, that one has, I believe it's a 8.9 or 8.8 or 8.7 or something like that. It's really fast. But I plan on throwing some really big baits around with this. So if you guys get any tips, like I said, comment them below. Okay, so this little thing is gonna hopefully do me justice. So I've got some good intel. I've had a couple people say that they like these reels, and they're pretty trustworthy. It is kind of loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if it's just because it's new and the gears. I mean, it looks like it's got grease gears, but I honestly don't know. I might have to put some grease on those gears. But then again, it might just be a loud reel, so there's that. If you guys know, comment below if this is a loud reel. If you run a Lexa and you know it's got a little bit of like a grind sound to it, let me know, because that would be something important before I start fishing with this thing. Those of you guys that aren't new here, that you are subscribed, still messing with my messed up ankle. It's getting better, but I have to go in kind of waves. I have to go do rehab stuff on it, take like 2 days off, starts feeling better. When it feels better, I have to use it and make it better. So it's kind of like a juggle what you can do with it, and then hope you don't hurt it too much, and then go through the cycle again. It's going to take a little bit of time. The upside is, that's why I got these and stuff. I will be able to fish from my boat, I feel like, here in the next week, so stay tuned for those videos. If you guys want more than one video a week, you have to give me a heads up. So comment below. Make sure you like this video. If you guys want to see a little bit more in-depth stuff on this, I'll go over it when I'm in the boat. I'll let you guys know how it's casting, or like if I'm fishing off ashore and stuff like that. Like I said, I've never had this power handle, and like holding it feels strong. Like it feels like a good reel. So we're gonna gonna put it on that big old rod I have. I'm thinking I might run the 50-pound braid, but if you guys have like a better suggestion, or if you think I shouldn't run braid for some reason, fishing for northern pike, I'm just used to running braid for all of my big fish rods over the years, so that's just the thing. So if you guys have any tips, like I said, comment below. Otherwise, hopefully you guys like this this new reel. Like I said, I had a bunch of questions or stuff before in my previous video when I got the rod, but nobody was telling me what reel to get, so I started asking around, and this was the one that I got top rated from anybody else who basically throws lures for big pike or muskie and big bass. So hopefully this is a good thing for the channel, and I want to go play with some big fish now. I'm still gonna go bluegill fishing for you guys that are looking forward to those videos, and if I can get out crappie fishing in time, I will. I have a whole lot of stuff I want to try to do this year, and not enough time to do it. This stupid leg needs to heal. So like I said, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, we'll see you next time.